Konnichiwa.
It's Kiwi.
And it's Bear from Japan. It's autumn. We've come to Shuzenji. Easy to see autumn leaves.
But it's chucking it down, but we'll do our best to show you around anyway.
Let's go. In addition to the massive amounts of rain we experienced this time visiting Shuzenji, there are also lots of other water-related points of this little town.
For starters, the whole of Izu is famous for its onsens, or hot springs, and Shuzenji is no exception.
Along with the many traditional onsen ryokan hotels, there are free-food baths scattered around too.
But this year we forgot our towels and we weren't prepared for wetter shoes than we had already. So we didn't let the lack of foot bathing dampen our spirits anymore. After all, the reason that we came was to see the autumn leaves.
We call it koyo in Japanese. Did you know that Shuzenji is often called the Kyoto of Izu? It's a beautiful spot to see the leaves, and the combination of the river and surrounding all the buildings make it extremely picturesque, and you can start to understand its nickname. But maybe the most striking part is its bridges.
Apparently, if you can make it across all 5 of the bridges that cross the river, you'll find true love. But even without the folk story, it's easy to see why people could fall in love in and with Shuzenji. Even though our timing wasn't quite right to see the fully red leaves, the contrast between reds, yellows and greens was super pretty.
Yeah, and when the weather is a little bit warmer, you can sit outside and enjoy the local delicacies like wasabi ice cream.
If you're brave enough. On top of being a good place to see bamboo growing, and for autumn leaf viewing, eating and onsenning, the town also has a beautiful temple and shrine, both in very different styles. The first, Chuzenji Temple, sits centrally amongst the small shops and river. The temple is the namesake of the town and its gardens are only open during autumn, so it's the best time to visit.
The second is Hiei Shrine, which is the beautifully simple wooden structure surrounded by nature. Do you know what the rope means?
We tried our best to hunt down some fully red trees, but it seems like we were a little bit too early. So we decided to go to Shuzenji Nature Park to see if it looked a little bit more autumnal. Apparently, at the height of autumn, there are festivities held in the Japanese maple forest here, so you can get a taste of Japanese festival food and illuminations of the 1,000 plus maple trees.
Unfortunately, it looks like the rain got the better of us this year, so we'll just have to try another location.
As Izu is a little west of Tokyo, the leaves generally take a little longer to change colour, so we wanted to try our luck back in Tokyo instead. So our next location is Showa Kinen Koen in West Tokyo.
And it looks like some trees had already changed and some not yet. The seasons are always a bit of a gamble, but we didn't let that spoil our fun. So as you can see, we rented the bike.
The park is surprisingly big, and there's a lot to see, from flower gardens, a functional traditional Japanese tea house, a boating lake, and also a bonsai exhibition, so we didn't want to waste any time walking.
For the most picturesque spot, we thought we'd try our luck at the Japanese garden and enjoy the views along the way. We also paid a visit to the Bonsai Garden. Some of them are around 300 years old.
I kill plants in about a week, so anything longer than that is impressive for me. Isn't it beautiful no matter what the weather's like?
Showa Kinen Koen is really beautiful.
And Shuzenji.
I hope you can come next autumn.
じゃあね。
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to follow us on all our social media,
Instagram,
Twitter,
Facebook,
and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
and of course, like this video.